Now, he's believed to be the world's most over-analyzed leader, but for all that, there is no consensus on who Vladimir Putin actually is. Now, ahead of his birthday later this week, we look at the man who's disliked intensely by the West, but who can be ignored only at their peril.
Клянусь при осуществлении полномочий президента Российской Федерации.
Russia's President Vladimir Putin has been variously described as a thug and a narcissist. Others say he's afflicted with pleonexia, meaning an insatiable desire to have what rightfully belongs to others. There could be an element of truth in that, but let's look deeper. 9 years ago, Putin sent Russian troops and tanks into Abkhazia and South Ossetia, two breakaway regions of the former Soviet Republic of Georgia, and there the forces stay, with Putin integrating these regions into Russia. More recently, in 2014, he sent Russian special forces into the Ukraine, annexing Crimea, and then backed separatist forces in Donetsk and Luhansk. But his gamble in Syria is seen as perhaps the most audacious and dangerous. Committing Russian air power and political support to President Bashar al-Assad, the gamble paid off. Today the Russians are sitting pretty with the Islamic State in virtual collapse, Assad beholden to him, and Iran a firm ally. But Putin has done more. Russia is back as a major player in Arab politics. The Saudi King Salman saw it necessary to pay his respects in Moscow, travelling there for the first time. His visit underscored another point, that US credibility as the ultimate guarantor of the Saud family is no longer certain after Donald Trump's entry into the White House. Which brings us to those inevitable comparisons. Trump is loud, brash and in your face. Putin is quiet, sober and watchful. Trump is a political newbie. Putin has led his country for 18 years. Trump's understanding of foreign policy is limited. Putin honed his skills while in the KGB. Trump's administration has lacked coherence and direction from the start.
This was something, a 5-year ban that I've been talking about.
Key appointments remain unfilled while many officials have left. He is seen as transactional, contemptuous of alliances like NATO and old partners like the Saudis. Putin's dealt harshly with critics and political opponents. He's accused of profiting from various shady connections. The economy is not doing well, largely because of Western economic embargoes. But does he seem insecure or unsure? Figure it out. Bureau Report, WION.